Hello everyone, this is Jay from BroGaming coming at you with something that we have yet to do on our channel, but I promised you guys this video. It's been a little late, but that's alright. I'm still going to get it to you guys. This is the Espeon-Gx Alakazam EX deck. Now you guys got enough likes on my video that I posted a couple weeks back to allow me to make this deck analysis video for you guys. Anyways, it's pretty simple. I'm just going to talk about the card choices and go over kind of the deck list. As you guys, you can see it all laid out here. It'll be in the description below. If it's not, leave me a comment and I'll edit that and get it in the description. Anyways, so first off, you're going to see the 3 EV3 Espeon-Gx line. And Espeon-Gx is really there just to is your main attacker. It's there to provide for that Psybeam, for that Psychic. It's a really great card for that poke ability. And if you guys haven't seen the video where I play this in a match, go ahead and go check that out because it definitely displays Espeon's poke ability really well. Anyways, moving on to the next card here, we have a Rungaroo, and this is basically kind of a budget deck build. You could also play 2 Shaman, but I like to play 2 Rungaroo just because it's more of a budget deck. It's more, everybody can afford it. Shamans are pretty expensive still. So 2 Rungaroo, just because you can get 3 cards in your hand, you can use, if you have both on the bench, it stacks abilities. So Rungaroo is just a really great card. If Shaman ever rotates out, then a Rungaroo is definitely going to come into play. It's just kind of a weaker auxiliary. Alright, on to like kind of the main subject of the deck here, Alakazam EX and Mega Alakazam EX. And this is kind of like, Alakazam kind of provides that bench poke, allowing you to put 2 damage counters on the active and 3 damage counters on one of the opponent's bench Pokemon with its Kinesis ability. Now, that is really good. It allows you to poke for the bench and everything, and allows you to get damage kind of on all around all of your opponent's Pokemon. Espeon kind of attacks with its Espeon kind of attacks the active, while your Mega Alakazams, when you evolve your Alakazam, kind of hits the bench into your Mega Alakazams. And Mega Alakazam is kind of your big hitter. Kind of when Espeon does its job, you put a float stone on it, which I run 2 float stones down here, or in case you can't float stone it, I do run 1 escape rope. So you retreat this back, you throw out the Mega Alakazam, and you Zen Force, because it does 30 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. So just to give you a perspective of it, if your opponent's Pokemon has 6 damage counters on it, then you are doing 6 times 30, which is 180, plus 10, which is 190. And if they already have 6 damage, that's 60 damage already on them. So 190 plus 60 damage is 240. So you're knocking out pretty much anything in the standard metagame right now with only 6 damage counters on there, and you're hitting most bench Pokemon for 3 damage counters already, and you have Espeon hitting for 60 off of its Psychic with no energy on it, 30 with Psybeam. Divine GX also allows you to put 10 damage counters on the Pokemon any way you like. So as you can see, you can go see where this deck is going. Now, if you're thinking, well, Mega Alakazam only has basically only can use his ability once, that's kind of false. You're running 4 de-evolution sprays, and de-evolution sprays works really well in this deck. Now, during my playtesting, at first I was playing 2, then I played 3, and then I finally went to 4, and 4 kind of works the best with this because you're playing a 3/3 line of Alakazam, Mega Alakazam. And it's really, really nice to be able to de-evolve when you have your Alakazam Spirit Link on an Alakazam, de-evolve, evolution back into it, and it's really fun to have 3 Alakazams down, 2 Mega Alakazams, de-evolve 2, and then you can evolve both of them. There, in one turn, you're providing 60 damage to one of the bench Pokemon. You can do upwards of 90 damage with these de-evolution sprays in one turn. Obviously, you run 1 escape rope just for the emergency switch. 4 Mega Turbos, because sometimes with running 6 Psychic Energy, you kind of have a dead hand where you don't have any Psychic Energy at all, and that kind of allows you to play it onto Alakazam without having to sacrifice any energy for Espeon, or you can double play onto Alakazam and get that Zen Force up if you really need it. So 4 Mega Turbos really helps out this deck. You could reduce it to 3, and play something else, like you could add an Ultra Ball in here if you reduce this to how I would fit Ultra Balls in here would be to take one Orungaroo out and one Mega Turbo out to fit 2 Ultra Balls in, but I found that 4 Nest Balls works pretty well. It allows you to get out Orungaroo, it allows you to get out Mega Alakazam, it allows you to get out Eevee, and really Eevee with its Energy Evolution ability, it's really quick and easy to get out Espeon-Gx. Usually you come in to draw in with there's enough draw power that you can draw into Mega Alakazam pretty easily, and just for more draw power, Orungaroo is really easy to get out on the bench. So 4 Nest Balls works really well in this deck. 2 Super Rod just in case Espeon, you need to get your Espeons back, or you need to get your Mega Alakazams or Alakazams back. Eevee's back. It just kind of works very well. You can also get your basic energy back. Obviously, three trainers mails just to speed it up a little bit. You could play 4, but I like to play 3 because I like to play 4 Verse Seekers because I do not play a lot of supporter cards in this deck. So having those 4 Verse Seekers really allows me to pick back up the supporter cards that I do play in this deck. 1 Parallel City just to counter Mega Rayquaza and a few others. Silent Lab to turn off those basic Pokemon abilities, which will turn off your Energy Evolution, your Instruct, and your Kinesis. But sometimes using the Silent Lab is a little better than using using your other abilities, especially late game Silent Lab. Definitely helps a lot. I've used that in quite a few games. A late game Silent Lab really disrupts my opponent and allows me to win. Obviously, 2 Lysanders, 1 Kukui, and 4 Sycamores. Pretty standard supporter line here. Now, obviously, I'm missing a lot of key supporters in this deck, but I tend to actually play a lot less supporters and really use these Verse Seekers to my advantage. It'd be really nice if there was an item scrapper or something like that that I could use to pull these Verse Seekers back into the deck, but unfortunately there isn't in the standard format right now. So, but this right here really gives you enough draw power and enough, and those Lysanders definitely allow you to pull things out that you need, like the Shaymins, Hoopas sitting on the bench that are dead. Obviously, 3 Alakazam Spirit Links for your 3 Alakazams. 2 Float Stones for your Espeon-Gx's. You could also throw it on a Orungaroo or an Alakazam if you really needed to. 2 Float Stones, no more, no less, because really if you only play 1, you're really subject to finding that when you need it, but usually if you play 2, you can find one when you need one. Obviously 4 Double Colorless, because we are playing Espeon-Gx with its Psychic and Divine GX. You want that. You really want the 4 Double Colorless and 6 Basic Energies just to fill in the rest of the deck. I have played 5, and it really didn't work. I found myself always needing more energy. I bumped it up to 6, and it was I just needed 1 more energy in the deck, and it just flows a lot more easily. So there you guys have it. If you have any questions, go ahead, leave them in the comments below. Any ideas on how to make this deck a little bit smoother, a little bit better, definitely go ahead and check out my match that I have on the channel already. The link will be down in the description. There'll be an iCard somewhere in the video linking to it, and it will also be an end card at the end of the video. So definitely go check out that video. Like this video if you guys haven't done that already, and if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. We're on our way to 100 subscribers, so we would love it if you subscribe if you are new to the channel. Anyways, guys, that is the deck list for the Espeon-Gx Mega Alakazam deck. My name is Jay from BroGaming, and always remember, trainers, to keep on battling.